experience.
Yeah.
Clearly, bonus experience is not that powerful in this game for combos.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Show them how I freed crew.
Was that item Barbados butter?
Yes, Barbados butter is an item. If you're wondering what this does, this is what it does.
That's worthless.
Barbados butter is a great item, isn't it?
Sounds delicious. Not really.
Problem is...
Why is there an item named after Barbados? Isn't that just wrong?
I was gonna say, it's like, problem is, if you pull it out in the middle of a fight, you instantly get attacked by Barbados.
That demon. I guess she caught demon blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokurok, Korogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be that, or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human, but demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing. You saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death. Is Innominat really an Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Innominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks and 8 heads spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
Of course not.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
What is it, Lafayette?
Do you think each head would act of its own free will? Because if they do, they'd be uncoordinated, bumping into each other and going this way and that, giving us an opening. If we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes! If we work hand in hand, victory is ours. Right, everyone? Huh?
Us? United? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Poor Lafayette. It was such a nice thought too, wasn't it? I mean, he just summarized why Dodrio is not a particularly good Pokemon. Has nothing to do with it just being outclassed. You know, given the way a lot of these puzzles works, I just question how everyone else is at the end of this dungeon when we get there. Like, shouldn't the end of the dungeon be empty? Because clearly no one else has done this. Like, how did these guys get here?
Rope.
We have rope. It's in our item pack. I wonder if the rope will ever see use.
Look at the final dungeon. There's a scene where they use the rope.
Good thing I carried this with me the whole game. What's the purpose of that?
That's one that all those ones that are shaped like that have to be on.
Like, what does that do?
It opens up the final door in the dungeon.
Well, many cats lost their souls in here.
They couldn't solve the puzzles.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Whoa! A water bridge!
That would make even less sense. So we need to deactivate it to cross it, but you know, it's just gonna stay there.
It's supposed to be a bridge made of water. I'm somewhat surprised it supports our weight.
I'm not so surprised it supports our weight as much as it supports our density.
It's good to have opened that chest, because I wasn't particularly looking forward to returning to it.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
And I need to do that now.
Now, since we've just saved, we are going to explore whether you can really abuse recipes.
Food's ready. It's nothing special. Food's ready.
You
It's
can.
nothing special. Food's ready. It's nothing. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Surprising how I can do. I followed the recipe. I guess it worked. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. I followed the recipe. Food's ready. Food's ready. I followed the recipe. Food's ready. It's not. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. It's food's ready. It's not. Food's ready. Since I thought surprising how I can do this with no sense of taste.
I have quite a bit. As far as I can tell, every ingredient is only used for one recipe. So is our strategy just to continue maxing out Velvet? It seems like a reasonable strategy. Because yeah, the skill I got for getting her to level 5 is a chance not to consume ingredients with 2-star recipes, which doesn't really matter because the main one we're using is a 1-star recipe. I don't get another skill until level 8. I'm not going to use my last ingredients for that recipe. Let's go to another worthless recipe.
One of my specialties. One of my specialties. One of my specialties. One of my specialties.
Oh, listen to
From a long
this.
time ago. One of my specialties. From a long time ago.
It's a different line. Maybe it's because it's a 2-star recipe.
One of my specialties. One
Is she
of
getting
my
more experience because
specialties.
it's 2-star?
I thought surprising how I can do this with no sense of taste.
Okay, one more level and we'll get a new effect.
One of my specialty. One of my specialty. One of my specialty. One of my specialty. One of my specialty.
Our party must feel sick right now.
One of my specialty. One of my specialty. One of my specialty. One of my specialty. One of my specialty.
I feel like this is a good decision, though.
One of surprising how I can
Okay,
do
what do we
this
get?
with no
Stun
sense of
minus
taste.
20, so... like, that's just better.
That's awesome.
You want to keep going?
I mean, is there any reason not to? We're not going to ever use these recipes
Yeah, I'm keeping one of each just in case we have a change of heart on any particular recipe.
I followed the recipe. I guess food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. It's nothing special.
We have a lot of this.
Food's ready. I followed the recipe. Food's ready. Surprising how I can. Food's ready.
Surprising how I can. Food's ready.
Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's
That one of my specialties thing leads me to believe that certain characters do have aptitude for specific recipes.
Food's ready. I followed the recipe.
The chance not to use ingredients just makes us more
Surprising how I
efficient.
can do this with no sense of taste. Food's ready.
Okay, when do we get the
Nothing
next skill?
special.
12? That's so worthless.
I followed the recipe. One of my specialties. I followed the recipe. I followed the recipe. One of
Every
my
time that
specialties.
skill
I followed
triggers,
the
isn't it just
recipe.
great?
One of
Yeah.
my
So it means we can do
specialties.
more of
I
this.
followed the recipe. One of my specialty. One of my specialty. One of my specialty. One of my specialty. Surprising how I can do this with no sense of taste. One of my specialties. One of my specialties. From a long time ago.
That one's probably worth holding on to. This one's not.
I followed the recipe. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready.
So, I assume we're going to get a stronger HP up effect at level 12.
There's a third skill, it looks like, that every character gets too.
Yeah, I'm
Surprising how I can do this with no sense of taste.
Oh, that's the third skill.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. I think Velvet's hungry.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Hey, there's cursor memory.
Food's ready. It's nothing. Food's ready. I followed the recipe. I followed the recipe. Food's ready. Food's ready.
I didn't even look at the next level I need.
Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Yeah, we're certainly not eating those up. Can only really cook 2 of these.
I followed the recipe. I guess it worked. Food's ready. Some food. Surprising how I can do this.
So
with
if each
no
one of
sense
those
taste.
upgrades twice, is that going to be minus 40%?
I followed the
At
recipe.
max?
Food's ready.
You
I
think?
followed the recipe. Food's ready. Food's ready.
I'm not convinced
I
it will
followed
be.
the recipe. I get food's ready. I followed the recipe. Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Yeah, we're basically out. 'Cause we only have 3 more skills to get, and I'm guessing one of them is 4-star recipe. Yeah, we'll get 4-star recipe aptitude, then we'll upgrade the other 2. So we need to get her to cooking level 20 to double the effect of this. Oh, and we're about to fight a boss, right?
Yeah.
So we need to cook this. And I assume we're using this from now on.
Yeah.
I followed the recipe.
Hey, we didn't use up
I guess
ingredients.
it worked.
I wonder if the odds to not use ingredients are going up as we level.
Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Nothing special. Nothing food's ready.
One of my specialties.
There's like a rhythm to it too. It almost sounded like a little rap.
I mean, I feel like this really helped us out.
Yeah. I just...
Want to save that? Or you missed something?
Well, I already saved all that.
Oh, you were going the wrong way.
Yeah, I was going the wrong way.
Is this where the last chest is?
I feel the power coming from further inside.
How very intriguing.
And we should use herbs. That was pretty hilarious.
Well, there you are.
That barrier again!
Looks like we were right. Another Therian.
Just as Velvet conjectured, each of the 7 heads seems to assume a different form.
The sensation! It was here!
Well, look at that. I guess your hunch panned out too, kiddo.
This is just how I felt in Roaring Forest. That must have been an Earth Pulse point back there, too.
Well, what are we going to do with this one? Can we get it to shrink like that bug of yours?
I don't care whether it lives or dies. As long as we defeat it and take out one of Inominat's heads, that's all that matters.